Hello everybody, it's Henry Weirman. I'm working on a log splitter. It's got a Kohler 300 series. You need more engine information, come over to the side plate. You'll get it off the side. This is a SH265. You can see it right there, SH265. Then you pull the specs up. Here's what it's doing. You start it once a run. Runs for about a minute and then cuts off. High idles up, cuts off, carboning up the spark plug. So I think it's a valve clearance. So I pull the valve clearance specs on this cold. You got to do these cold. The intake is 0.008 to 17 thousandths, and the exhaust is 0.0011 to 0.0021 thousandths. So I'm going to set them. So get your tools together. Here's what you need. You need 10 millimeter to take off the intake cover in the filter. 10 millimeter. Put your bolts in the tray so it's out of the way. Take your spark plug as a 5/8. Take your spark plug out. Take your cover out as 10 millimeter. 10 millimeter bolts to take the cover off. Then you're going to need your feeler gauge. I got that in my pocket. Feeler gauge. You're going to need a 10 millimeter and a 14. The 10 unlocks the lockdown screw. 14 moves that if you need, moves the tightening screw if you need to. So I'm not going to pre-measure them. I already know they're not right. So I'll just loosen those up. Then you're going to find top dead center. You're going to slowly move it, and you see the valves moving. Now another trick is let me get a screwdriver real quick. Top dead center is your valves are moved, and you can check your cylinder. Top dead center was coming up. I'm gonna put the phone in the holder while I do all this. So you're gonna get it on top dead center. Make sure I got you. Just bear with me. Okay. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the side cover off to make it easier so I can turn it with my hand. Try to pull it with that. Trying to use the pull start on it. Bear with me, I'll take the pull start off. It just makes it easier to turn it. Trying to do it by hand with a pull cord. I should have known better. It's been a while. Put that one out. So your pull start cover, I believe it's sort of 5/16. So take the pull start cover off. That way you can turn it by hand better. Get your top dead center. There we go. Okay. And that way you're gonna get her on top dead center. You'll feel it. Feel like a dead spot right there. And then you check it and your valves will be loose. See? Now you know there. All right, exhaust is on this side, intake's right here. Close to the carburetor, exhaust close to the muffler. Some videos show people taking the muffler off. This is a very older motor on a log splitter. It's been outside forever. So if I go to try to take them exhaust bolts off, I could snap one. Now, you just gotta be smart to work around it. Have a little more patience. Get your spark plug wire back up over here. Help you get it out of the way. So we're gonna do the intake. The intake's 8 to 17 thousandths. So I'm gonna set it around 10. Not quite high, not quite low. All right, let's set it around 12. I'll pick 12. All right, we'll set it at 12. 12 thousandths. And so what you do is you're gonna get it just so you get some friction on it. Come onto the side of it, and you can feel it. That one definitely too tight. Way too tight. So got the jam nut off. I can use my fingers. It's not that tight. Just come off a little bit. You want you want some friction, but not too tight. And there we go. It's got a little bit of friction on it. That'll put you right where you need. So tighten down on your jam nut just a little bit. Now this is where your wrenches come in place. So you're gonna hold it with your 14. Try not to turn it. That's why I went mid-grade, so if you do turn a little bit, it won't hurt you. Then take your 10 and tighten your jam nut up. Hold the 14 tight. Gently tighten it up. You don't have to get crazy with it because you want to snap it off. See, it naturally tightened up when I did that jam nut. So now we're going to take it and we'll loosen it back up. And we'll take and come off a little bit and then come back on it again. Still too tight. Oh, there it is. That's actually pretty good. Okay, so we got that one side. Now we're gonna do the exhaust. The exhaust is 11 to 21, so we'll go ahead and pick it right around 15 to 16. See what's on gauge. So we'll go 16. All right, now this is where you come off into the side, and you're getting the feeler gauge is getting thicker, so you just gotta have patience with it. That one's pretty tight, so let's go ahead and loosen the jam nut and come off the adjustment. Come off a little bit. And the valve setting is important, trust me. I had a motor running, another motor, Kohler, Kawasaki's running like really terrible. There we go. Okay. So now you got it. You just come in through the side. Take your 14, hold it, take your 10, and then tighten it up. And it's going to snug down a little bit, as long as, there we go. And I'm going to fall in between. I'm not going to go crazy. I'm right where I want to be. And that's your valve setting. It's that easy. Put your cover back on. 10mm screws. Put your breather back on, turn it down, and then put your spark plug back in and see how it runs. So we'll go ahead and put the cover back on. Check your gasket, make sure it's okay too. You want, normally if it's leaking, it'll leak oil out of the bottom. Not saying it's going to fix the running problem, but you got to eliminate certain things. All right, that's how you do the valve. So I'm not going to waste your time putting this all back together. So I'm going to put this back together and then I'll do a test run and let you know how that works. All right, that's Henry Weeder, man. That's a Kohler 300 series SH265. You guys have a good day.